Welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters. We'll dive into fascinating topics, share inspiring stories. We're going to share our thoughts and explore new ideas. Me and you. Get ready for 30 minutes of fun, learning, and connection. Who's ready to chat? And we are live. A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who is watching this show, Chat with Pat, right now. I'm your host, Patricia Peters. I'm a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a neighbor, and a friend. But above all of that, I am a digital entrepreneur. And before I became that, I was a teacher, I was a banker, I was a trainer for a major green energy company. And I am here now as your business partner. All right. So much said about me. I have a beautiful woman on screen. Take a look at her right now. Her name is Lily Cha. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about her that I know, and she will introduce herself. So meet Lily Cha, a powerhouse of resilience, kindness, and unwavering dedication. Hail from Oregon, Lily is not just a devoted wife and mother of 5. She's a force to be reckoned with, balancing her career and health in healthcare with a beautiful chaos of family life. She embodies strength and intelligence and humanity in everything she does. Lily's journey into digital business wasn't just about ambition, it was about purpose. She saw the need for financial stability, not just for herself, but for the people who rely on her the most. With her heart set on creating a better future, Lily took a bold leap into the entrepreneurship, proving that with guts, grit, and vision, anything is possible. Her passion for helping others extends far beyond her work. She leads with care, works with integrity, and never backs down from a challenge. Lily is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and the unwavering love of family. If you're looking for inspiration, look no further. She's living proof that you can build a thriving future while staying true to what matters most. And Lily, I just want to say thank you for gracing my presence today. I welcome you to Chat with Pat, and take it away, girl. Introduce yourself.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much for inviting me to your page, and I'm honored to be here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching. Thank you for taking your time to be with us tonight. So yes, my name is Lily Cha. I'm a wife, a mom to 5 amazing adult children, and a proud grandma, and someone who spent years working long hours, always putting others first, but really myself. For the longest time, I was searching for something more. I want time freedom, purpose, and the ability to live long on my terms, not just for me, but for my family and future generations. I started this digital business because I was tired of feeling burnout and missing out on life's most precious moments. At the same time, I wanted to create something that would give me flexibility, financial independence, and the freedom to show up fully for the people I love. What I found was more than just a system, a lifestyle that allowed me to dream again. And now I'm passionate about helping others, especially, busy parents and those who feel stuck, discover what's possible when you say yes to yourself. Because if I can do it, so can you. Thank you so much.
Amen. The interview is over. You answered all the questions already. Right. Well, again, thank you. So we'll head right into the questions because we have Mastermind coming up. So your first question is, what inspired you to start your journey in this digital business? And you said half of the answers already there in your introduction.
All right. So like I said, I was at a point in my life where I feel burnout, working long hours with little time for myself or my family. I keep asking myself if this is all there is. I want more than just, surviving day to day. I want more, and I also want time freedom, purpose, and the ability to create a legacy for my family. With that, I also discovered that this digital business, I saw a new path that aligned with my values.
Yes.
And give me hope. I didn't
Uh,
just see an income opportunity, I saw lifestyle shift, a chance to design life on my own terms.
Great answer, Lily. I couldn't put it any better. So, guys out there, ladies, men out there, if you're looking and you saw what Lily just said, you heard what she just said, you might be on that fence over there, right? And you might want something more, but you're scared. You're scared to take a chance. You're scared to take the next step. We are here to encourage you. Just like Lily and myself, we take a chance just because we want to prioritize our life, have some structure, and develop our growth and our mindset, and to have a future for our loved ones. So if you too are thinking about it, keep on listening. All right? Very good, Lily. Very good. So your next question is, can you share a moment in your journey that made you feel especially proud or fulfilled?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the good question. That yeah, um, you know, one moment that really touched me or my heart was when I received a message from a fellow mom who said, um, "My story give her the courage to start her own journey." That's when I knew this business was bigger than just me.
Right.
It's not just about making money; it's about impact, about
Yes.
inspiring others to believe in themselves again, and that filled me with pride and remind me why I keep going. And
Very good. Very
this
good.
is
Yep.
why, yes,
Yes. So, guys, again, there are so many moments in this business, as Lily mentioned, right? And mine is like, I thought I knew everything until I get here, then I know nothing. You know, it's it teaches you so much stuff about life, about patience, about value, about purpose, about being ambitious, being determined, and stay laser focused. Because sometimes in life we get dismantled and distracted with everything around us, right? But if we stay laser focused and head for a goal or to accomplish our dreams and to sustain our family and to have a successful life, it teaches you all of this. And sometimes people live and die without any structure. They have no clarity in life, and they go through with no intentions, and they have no consistency. We need to have a plan in life. As the woman this morning said in her interview, we need to have a plan. We need to have a structure. As human beings, we need to have rules and regulation in anything we do, right? We need to have a plan. And so too with this business, we start, we learn so many things. And I am so proud to know that I'm a part of this huge family, that all of us have the same mindset, and we have a planned and structured life. Right, Lily?
that's right. Absolutely.
So, your next question is, how do you balance running your business with other responsibilities in your life? I know you're one busy mama and grandma. Yeah.
Yes, I know it's not that easy, okay? And it's not easy as it seems, but as a wife, a mom, and a grandma, life is beautiful, full, right?
Oh,
But I have learned that the balance comes from being intentional.
yep.
Being said that I set boundaries around my times and work on my pocket of my day. The beauty of this digital business, it's flexibility, right? I can structure it around my life, not the other way around,
Right.
Um, and yes, some days are, you know, busier than others, depends of how many people, you're able to help that in those days, right? Um, but I remind myself on my why, okay?
Yes. Yes.
And that keeps me grounded and focused.
Hmm.
So, we all busy. You just have to learn how to manage your time. You learn, and through this business, because of the flexibility, you can do on your own terms, set your own
Hmm.
hours. the way that works for you, right? And because with this business, we have mentorship, we have the whole community, along with the mentorship and the coach that are there to guide you. And
Yeah.
pretty much all I can say to you is that all the training and everything, once you start the business, you pretty much go through that when you first started, and the rest is, it's like, helping uh, your team, or helping the people that needs help within that community, whoever needs
Right.
help, or checking your inquiry. So it's not like you're doing another 8 hours. you know
Right. Right.
for me, I'm only do like 2 or 3 hours a day, and so I can set my hours, a little chunk here, a little chunk there, and then I'm done. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, back to you.
It's all about priority, right? And structure again. And when
Yes,
you remember your why, sometimes you slip
exactly.
and fall and you get distracted, as I mentioned. But when you remember your why, you're like, oh shoot, let me get back to this business because I have my why. And
That's
that's
right.
what's important, right? You remember
Mhm.
your why you started this business. You
Exactly.
had a
Yes.
plan when you started, you had a purpose, and you have a goal to reach, right? And accomplish
Mhm.
that goal. And stick
Yeah.
to your why, guys. Don't get distracted. Don't get discombobulated. Stick to your why, stay laser focused, and head for your destination.
Yes.
All right. So you're flying through these questions, girl. So your next question is, what was your biggest fear when starting this business and how did you overcome it?
Whew. My biggest fear of, just like everyone, fears was not being tech savvy, right? I came from working in the healthcare,
Yeah.
in finance. I don't know anything about social media. I don't know anything about, being a tech savvy. So um, I don't know anything about, I only know what I'm doing in healthcare. So,
Right, right.
you know, knowing enough about online business, that's something I don't have. um, I worry that I might fail, you know
Mm-hmm.
or I'm not good enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if people think, what do people think of me? Okay,
Right.
those fears. But
Yeah.
I overcome that fear by plugging into the training, learning
Yes.
on my mentor, and reminding myself I didn't need to be perfect. I just
Absolutely
need
not.
to be willing to learn and grow with each
Hmm.
step, and have the confidence.
That's true. That's true. When I came to America, I didn't grow up with a computer. So when I started working at the bank, I couldn't move the mouse. I thought the mouse escaped from me, and the trainer started to laugh, and I said, "Where did it go?" Right?
you
So,
know
so guys, if you don't start somewhere, how are you going to know what you're capable of, right?
that's
And
right.
all
And those things.
you have to be ready and willing to learn and follow instruction, and it's like ABC. I tell everyone, so follow instruction. It's video based. Just follow the instruction, read, understand, look at it, ask for help. Simple as that, right?
Mhm,
So neither
exactly.
of us was computer savvy. We don't need computer savvy people. You're here, you have the tools, they teach you,
That's
you
right.
get trained, and they put you to do your stuff, right? And that's the
That's
beauty of this business.
exactly.
It's always
Exactly.
a growing. You grow every day, you learn every day, you being productive every day, and you yourself become proud of yourself. Like, I never thought that I'll host a show called Chat with Pat, you know.
One thing I want to add to that too is that, this business is made for people like us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this
Yeah.
community, we have people from different background, like from
Right.
nurses to doctors to lawyer to police officer, you name it, right? We had
Mhm.
different background people doing this business. And so, you know, this business was made for people like us and
I
like you
know
too,
this is one.
So, yes.
I have to say this is one spicy business because it has all ethnicities, people from all background. It is a delicious business, guys.
That's right.
So I know I
Amazing.
have your last question, but that's your last question is a question I always ask my invitees. But I'll leave that question after I ask you your bonus question. All
Okay.
right. So your bonus question, because you did such a good job, I give you a 99.9 right now because you still have one question to answer.
Woohoo! All right.
So your bonus question is how, oh, let me see your bonus question. Yes. What's the most important lesson you've learned about yourself and your business that you wish you knew from the start?
You know, to me, I think the important thing about learning about myself is believing myself. Okay.
Hmm.
I need to believe myself because there are times where we don't even believe ourselves. We don't trust ourselves.
Yes.
And so believe in myself, believe in my dreams, and trust the systems. My business, trust the systems.
It is a proven system.
It is a proven systems that, it works for thousands of people all worldwide, right? So you trust the
Mhm.
systems, believe in yourself. And when you
And
believe it, then it will come true. Dream
yes,
do come true. If you believe it, they turn into reality. And
that
but the most important is, yes, remember, believe in yourself. You are worthy. You are
mhm,
worthy of everything. Okay? And you
you're
can do it.
capable.
Yes,
Yes. You can do great and mighty things if you put your mind to it, right?
exactly. Yes.
Yes, and believe is a very strong word. Believe in yourself. Like sometimes I go to church and sometimes I'll pray for people who are sick and stuff like that. But then when I'm sick, I didn't even want to pray for myself, right? I didn't believe that I could heal myself. So that's something we need to work on. And we believe in a higher being, a superior being, whoever
Hmm.
he is. We believe in him, even not seeing him, right? This is
That's
a
right.
business that you see. This is yourself that you know. So we have to start to implant trust and believe that we can do things and we
Yes.
can do it magnificently, right? We can go
Hmm.
places. We can be extraordinary. So why settle for ordinary, guys? Right? We
Hmm.
can be who we are and what we want to be in our lives. And we have the power. We have the keys to the success of our lives. And ask yourself this question today. What are you capable of? Right? How
Hmm.
far can you go to make success your goal? So just ask yourself today. I don't want anyone to belittle themselves. I don't want anyone to say, I can't do this. I would not try it. Always say with a positive mindset, maybe I'll take a look at it. You know, maybe I'll try and see what this is all about. But don't ever
Hmm.
say I can't and I won't and I never will, right? That's a negative mindset. So always have an open mind and a positive mind. And when you bring positivity in your life, positive things will follow. And you always have to confess. Confession is possession. What you say happens. You have to say, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm able, I'm capable, And when you say these things to yourself, it registers and you start believing in them, right? It's
Yes.
like manifestation. You manifest things in
Hmm.
your life and they come to fulfillment. And I always tell people, I have a kitchen garden every summer. I take a look at my backyard. Right now, it's dead and barren. There's nothing green. But I picture my garden that my squash will be hanging, my bitter gourd will be on the rails, my same will be on the vines, my long beans will be hanging on a bed, tomatoes will be here, hot peppers. So I picture my garden already, how it's going to be. And lo and behold, every year I picture my garden, it comes into fruition. So whatever you manifest in your minds and you confess in your minds, it happens, guys. It happens. Try it out. It works every time for me. So you finish your question, but your final question that I always ask folks is this is the question. What advice would you give to someone who is hesitant about starting a digital business? Take it away, girl.
All right. Well, this is what I'm going to tell you. Okay. To those who are still sitting there, still thinking, still wondering if this is a true business, still wondering if it will work for you, I want to let you know that don't let fear make the decision for you. Okay? It's normal to feel hesitant about something new. Especially me, when I started this business, I never thought that I would become a successful business owner. Just because I didn't have the background, that doesn't mean that I can't do, right? But if you are at the point where you need a change, you really desperately want to change, yes, you will do it. Not just that, but do your research, trust your
Mm-hmm.
instinct, and know that you don't have to figure it all out once. Okay. This business comes with support, mentorship, and a proven system. So you just have to be willing to take the first step and let us help you and guide you through. Okay. If this aligns with your values, your willingness to learn, it can truly change your life because it has changed thousands and thousands of people's life, including my life.
Absolutely.
So do your due diligence, check our workshop, and go from there. All right.
Thank you so
You
much,
were
Lily,
very
for that
welcome.
answer. That's a mouthful said. If this business was not legit, I would not plaster my face on social media, guys. And so does
Exactly.
Lily, right? So look at our
Yes.
website. Our website is on the screen right now. Take a look. If you're comfortable with Lily, check her website out. If you're comfortable with me, check my website out. All you have to do is so easy. Just tap on the website, register with your name and email, and watch the webinar. That's all we're asking. Watch the webinar and see if this is something befitting to you, something that you can do in your
Hmm.
future, right? That's all I'm
Yes.
asking. So, guys, if you're on the fence, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. There's a lot of people here. They've been watching on the sidelines for months and years, but lo and behold, they start a business because they realize they've wasted too much of a long time. So don't waste time, right? Time is of the essence. You're the one who might be blocking your success. You're the one who are holding you back and your loved ones from living a life of fulfillment, right? So
Hmm.
the responsibility as a dad, as a mom, the responsibility is in your hands. Do you want to change? Do you want to do something different? Do you want to do something extra? Do you want extra money to supplement your family? Do you want to take your family on vacations? Do you want to have free time with your loved ones? You can take this business anywhere. And with that being said, I will have to leave my program tonight. And every time I always like to close by saying, if you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. And Lily, I want to thank you again wholeheartedly for being here tonight. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
with
And
that
thank you,
being said,
everyone, for coming to
yes,
watch. Thank you.
have a good night. Share it with your friends and family. Bye.